the greatest things that happened to us in our lives.
It put our family together. I mean, it was a dream of having a family, and this was a great way to do it.
The day that Grant was placed in our arms in May of 2006, that's a day that we will never forget.
So we were like overwhelmed and so happy, and then we met him, and it was the greatest day of our life. And then we had a second greatest day of our life.
At Adoptions Together, we recognize that there's no one kind of family. We believe that children need parents and children grow best in families. We welcome every child, every family, every step of the way, and we know that raising a family is a lifelong process.
Adoptions Together provides services from the beginning to the end.
Adoptions Together have a wonderful support program that are not only here doing the beginning steps, they're here until your child becomes an adult. And you offer such wonderful seminars. Even for families like myself where we are out of state, we still feel as though that we can turn to Adoptions Together for support.
There is no such thing as the perfect child. There's the perfect for you child, but there's no such thing as the perfect child. And when people go into adoptions and they really don't understand some of the difficulties and the adjustments and the challenges and the needs that the child might have, it is not as easy or as successful for the families. And I think Adoptions Together does an excellent job with preparing their families to take on the role as an adoptive parent.
I mean, it's just another way that we have a family. And you know, it comes with challenges, but every kid comes with their own challenges and their own strengths and their own, you know, ways of looking at things.
And so we'd gone through the process and did our parenting classes and found out that we could actually be parents. Yay! Rick was on the computer and he was looking at Wednesday's Child and different things like that, and he was watching an episode of Wednesday's Child when he saw Alex, and I was in another room of the house and he says, "Russ, come here, come here." So I go trucking over and say, "What?" He says, "Look," he said, "here's our son." He said he just, you know, didn't know what it was, but he just said he knew that this was the one.
And every time we look into our son's eyes, we know that he is the child that was meant for us, and that's something that we remind him of.
Have a family that work for Adoptions Together, right?
Firing up
Someplace else. So.
And a lot of fun, enough to make us want to absolutely do it again.
Across the United States, there's 112,000 children who are waiting for parents of their own, and we need you to step forward. If you are somebody that has room